Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Nottingham Forest here on FIFA 22. We're trying to kind of forget about yesterday's episode where, unfortunately, we lost Tammy Abraham for 7 months. You're joking, not another one? Yep, that's at least one 7-month ACL tear every single season in this save so far. So Cali Muendo is the man that gets the nod up top for the time being. I haven't yet decided what I'm going to do in January now. I was planning on bringing in perhaps a midfielder, but I think I might need to potentially sell Cali Muendo and use the money to sign a marquee striker. And then I'll just have to deal with having 2 marquee strikers in the squad when Tammy gets back. And hopefully we'll be in some form of European football and one of them can play in every European game and the other can play in every league game. That's my probable aim for January now. God, I can't believe it though. I really can't believe it. Right, let's not dwell on that. I'm recording this in the same play session that I recorded the last one, and I got a little bit annoyed. So I've edited that last video. We've chilled out a bit. We've got the Formula 1 on the telly. We're calm. We're just going to go and play Chelsea away, Liverpool at home, and Manchester City away. That'll keep me calm, won't it? Wish me luck. I will bloody well need it. Chelsea are actually only in 10th this season, but they're only 3 points behind us. Equally, we're only 3 points off 5th as well. So it's pretty tight in that chase for a European spot. And there's 3 further points to Arsenal and Everton and Manchester City a little bit further on than that, and the Liverpool are just gone. So we'll start with Chelsea. If we can win that, then I'm happy. If we can get 4 points today, I think we've probably done well. 3 of them should come against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Drop the video a like. Make sure you're subscribed. And here we go. For Chelsea, 5 at the back still. Mendy in goal. Reece James. Then their back 3 is Eder Militao at 88. Skriniar at 87. And their 3rd highest rated centre-back is Levi Colwill at 77. Then Ben Chilwell on the left-hand side. Conor Gallagher's up to 85 rated. And N'Golo Kante alongside him. Kai Havertz sat behind an 84 rated Broja. And our man that saved our season last year, Jonathan David. Is he going to now try and continue to destroy our season after the frustrating injury to Tammy yesterday? Some changes for stamina in my starting lineup as well. I'll let you know about. Popescu starts on the left. Mongala, Richards and Maitland-Niles also all into the starting lineup for this fixture. Big challenge ahead of us today in these 3 games. The biggest we'll face all season, probably. How we come out of it could define how our year is going to end. Nice tackle on Conor Gallagher. Little fall free to Popescu. Cali Muendo's making a good run. Try to force that. I need to not do that. In my frustration in the last episode, I started to rush things, especially in the game against Leicester. And how's your luck? Deflection takes it straight to the Chelsea man. I started to rush things against Leicester and it cost me that. Hit Chilwell on the arm. Jesus! Jonathan David with the follow-up. My God. I'm going to bowl this out, looking for the man there. And we found Jacob Ramsey nicely, actually. And Mongola's there. And Cali Muendo. And I've got support. And Hudson-Odoi against his former team is in behind here. Up against Milan Skriniar. He's past Skriniar. Okay. So how could... I'm in a straight foot race for pace. Skriniar runs at this. Has a swing at it. And still maintains his speed. He's running. Swings at the ball. And by doing so, teleports 5 yards forward to then take another step and still be ahead of Callum Hudson-Odoi. Don't do this to me again, please, game. I need you to work with me here. Get to that. Well up, Mongala. I mean, that's a foul, isn't it? It won't let me change player. Remember when I said, game, you have to work with me here? It's not. It wouldn't let me change player if the man that was lying on the floor. Havertz, Mongala. Perfect challenge, but it's still fallen free to Chelsea. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. This is season 3's level of bad luck. I think Mongala has actually slid and then passed that himself. No, it's just... Has he? With his right foot? I think he slides in, gets a block on it, and then... Kai Havertz, I think Kai Havertz has actually made the pass under Mongola's leg. There's got to be a broken ankle in here, surely. So he gets there. Yep. His foot does that. That looks painful. And then his foot goes underneath Mongola's. And he makes the pass. I know, with the side that I have, I should be performing better in the league table than I am. But sometimes, I just have no luck with the gameplay whatsoever. I try my absolute hardest. And for some reason, with FIFA 22, it just doesn't work for me. I've not had, other than the Barcelona save, this is the 4th save we've done. Cambridge United, Chesnoid FC, and Barcelona, as well as Nottingham Forest. And I'd go as far as to say, other than the Barcelona save, I've not had a successful save this entire FIFA cycle. Barca, we won the Champions League and the Copa del Rey and the La Liga. So I'm pretty sure Barcelona could be considered a successful save. But Cambridge, 3 years in League One, 3 years in the Championship, no Premier League title, 2nd place 3 years in a row, no European trophy either. And Chesnoid FC was a relegation season, first year followed by not much trophy-wise come the end of it. And I am not getting any luck here with Nottingham Forest in any season. To be fair, Season 2 we did very well. I'm supposed to come back to Mongola! Season 2 we did very well, and I thought we'd broken the curse of FIFA 22. Then last year happened, and then this year started really well, and I thought we'd broken the curse of FIFA 22 again. But it's starting to go... It's starting to go against me again, and I don't know what I can do differently. I'm actually going to have a fit. Broya's in behind now. Don't tell me that's going to reach him. Mongola gets rid of it. 1-0 down, 6 minutes to go till half-time. Hoping for something better in the second 45. Koke. Into Ramsey. Get this across here to Popescu. His touch is heavy, but he's still got it. Kalimuendo. Nice turn. Bury this. How has Edouard Mendy saved that then? I was certain I was scoring. I'm going to knock it towards the back post. And look for... Well, actually, it's gone to Nunez. I was looking for Mark Gay. No equalising goal there for Kalimuendo, but I don't know how he hasn't buried it. It's not his fault. He's done everything right there. The finish was destined for the top corner, but Edouard Mendy pulls out a mad save. We are 1-0 down at the break. I'm laughing instead of crying because I'm on the edge of tears. Havertz to Broya. Back to Kai. Trying to outmuscle him. Done that really well, actually, there, Mongola. Particularly impressive. Popescu used the momentum of Conor Gallagher against him. Jacob Ramsey needs Kalimuendo in front of him. I've actually got Callum Hudson-Odoi out wide here in loads of space. And players arriving too. And the cross is good. But it falls to Levi Colwell. It won't quite reach the swinging Kalimuendo to try and turn that home. We've played some good football in this game. We haven't yet found the goal that our overall play deserves. Militao. Omar Richards going to come away with it. Popescu forward to Kalimuendo. Options here. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, I needed a burst of acceleration. Didn't get it. Pulisic on up top now alongside Jonathan David. They've a North American front line now. Man from the United States and the man from Canada. Looking to fire the team from West London. 2 goals in front. Conor Gallagher. Oh, and Pulisic's going to bury that. No, Martinez makes the save. How he found so much space in the middle of the box is a mystery. Conor Gallagher going off there now, and they're going to make another change. Probably Mason Mount maybe coming on for him, or Jorginho. It is Mount. Here's Pulisic into the box. Win that header, please. Jonathan David does. But Emi Martinez down to it quickly. 15 minutes to find an equalising goal. We've played really well in this game. I absolutely deserve something from it. But whether we get anything from it or not remains to be seen. Mongola, Ramsey, Kalimuendo in the back of the net. Offside, I'm sure. No. Onside. I'd have put money on him being off there. I'll take it. We equalise at Stamford Bridge. Jacob Ramsey getting this. It's a great run. And, oh, it's the man on the far side. It's Reece James. He drops with Popescu there. And he's who plays Kalimuendo on. I was looking at the other centre-backs. But if you watch Reece James on the far side, Popescu's run, he goes with Popescu. Even though Popescu's offside at this stage and he doesn't need to chase him, he does, and that is what plays me on. So thank you, Reece James. The amount of times that works against me on this occasion, it actually goes in my favour. I'll take it. Yeremy Pino on. Salcedo can come on as well for Koke, and we'll drop Ramsey back a bit. Is there a winner in this game? Havertz. Oh, I nearly got there. I'm going to chase this out wide. Pulisic. Unbelievable footwork from the American. Havertz could go to him again. Does. Acceleration. God, Christian Pulisic's difficult to deal with. I can't change player. I wanted to attack that with Omar Richards, and it wouldn't let me change player. It forced me to go with it with Mangala. Maybe I'm just getting annoyed for the sake of getting annoyed. But a last-minute undeserved winner for Chelsea, and it's 77 rated centre-back Levi Colwill in the box from open play in the 92nd minute that wins it for the Blues. It just made me track it with Mangala. I'm going to have a look at it because I'm in that frame of mind at the minute. I tried to switch to Omar Richards. As the cross comes in, Mangala here on the edge of the box with N'Golo Kante is who it makes me attack this header with. I'm trying to switch to Omar Richards there, who is basically underneath where the ball ends up, and it wouldn't let me get there. Oh my God, it continues. Defeat for Nottingham Forest with the last kick of the game. This is actually a joke now. I cannot wait to get rid of this fucking video game and bring on FIFA 23, which I pray is 10 fucking times better. Because this is a pile of shite. Honestly, why am I not an F1 YouTuber instead? Liverpool with Alisson, Trent, Bremer, De Ligt and Tsimikas. Mikel Merino, Tony Kroos and Curtis Jones with Diogo Jota at centre forward. The apparently free-scoring Mo Salah and Luis Diaz on the left-hand side. Unbelievable from Mo Salah so far this season. Absolutely ridiculous. He's been so good. I hope he doesn't channel that level of performance in this game too. I got crunched there early doors. Liverpool certainly letting us know that they're here and they're about and they mean business. Tsimikas intercepts that really well. Andy Robertson, of course, is now at Tottenham in this save, so that's why there's no Andy Robertson at left back for Liverpool, having to rely on Tsimikas at the moment. But the way that they're pinging the ball about in these opening stages doesn't fill me with confidence that we're going to have a good game. But we played really well against Chelsea. And if I can perform like... Oh, God. If I can perform like that in every game, then I'll be fine. But my run of luck continues. It's just not funny anymore. It's just not funny anymore, is it? Koke again. Yeremy Pino's always on the shoulder of Trent Alexander-Arnold at the minute. We're playing well here. And we might get the goal that our play deserves. We do. Callum Hudson-Odoi buries it. It's 1-1. That's better. Much better. We're level at the City ground. And it's worked for them there. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Emmy, please. Big save. Big save, Emmy Martinez. Can Hudson-Odoi challenge for that? He can. It hit an arm. It hit someone's arm. It must have been my arm because play continues with their advantage. Mo Salah back to Jota. 2-1 Liverpool. That's unstoppable. I can't have any qualms with that one. That's just good movement and a cracking finish. Okay. You try and run... Oh, whatever. I'm bored of moaning about this fucking video game. Salah's in. 3-1. Diaz. Diogo Jota. Salah, 4. I can't even react anymore. Ramsey around the corner. Koke's away. Into Callum Hudson-Odoi. De Ligt is somehow sticking... How is Matthijs De Ligt sticking with me here? Jacob Ramsey from the edge of the box. 4-2. It's Matthijs De Ligt against Callum Hudson-Odoi, and he's just right next to me the whole time. I don't know why he's running off celebrating. It's 4-2. To Luis Diaz again. Kyle Walker off the bench at left back for Liverpool here. I just couldn't change player to the number 5. Why? I want to change player to the number 5, who's the man in front of the man with the ball. And it just flitted from 6 to the man over here. Oh my God. 5-2 we lose. 5-2 we lose. Salah with a hat-trick. That's why Mo Salah has so many goals. I think that's 20 goals for him now. Manchester City next. Here we go again. Ederson, Cabore, Garcia, Diaz, Mendes, Rodri, Goretzka, Tielemans, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, and Erling Haaland up top. Ahead of Popescu. Ruben Diaz can't cope with the pace. The cross comes in. It's really good. Ramsey! Oh, what a goal that would have been. Jacob Ramsey on the run, goes for the flying header, and just can't quite direct it goalwards. That would have been one of the best goals we'd scored all season. Here's Leon Goretzka. Into Alvarez. Little flick. Goretzka. Good save, Emi Martinez. No goal for City yet. I wonder if they're going to take this short or not. Foden to Julian Alvarez. Koke tries to step in. Falls free to Eric Garcia. He finds Ruben Diaz, who finds Goretzka, who finds Tielemans, and it's unplayable from Manchester City. Exceptional goal. You can't stop that. 1-0 to the Sky Blues. Foden into Tielemans. Rodri, Julian Alvarez backs in. Haaland 2. This is how we kept City to a 0-0 draw earlier in the season. I've no idea, because they are just picking me apart again the same way they did at the end of last season. We lost 6-0 last year. Held them to a 0-0 draw earlier in the season when we were playing really good football. At a time where we were just getting really good results. Now, I can't do anything against anyone. Corner for City, Tielemans to take in the 34th minute. It's not a great delivery. Bustos heads away. Eric Garcia recovers though, and forward into Julian Alvarez. Goretzka sets that up. Foden with a decent effort, but despite stinging the palms of the keeper, he keeps it out. Popescu on the counter, looking for Jacob Ramsey. Finds him well. Where do we go from here? Yeremy Pino seems the obvious. We'll look for Bustos. We'll hold the man off. Richards is there. Mongala. Oh, that would have been lovely. Trying to play it about like City do, but it doesn't quite work. I don't know whether it's lack of quality or what, but very nearly. Forward into Ramsey and short to Mongala. Driven out wide there to Yeremy Pino. Emma Richards is forward, but Pino's still there in support. Alright, you can try and tackle me like that if you like, but you're not going to get the ball. Koke spins well. Popescu. Back to Koke's made a good run. Oh man, made a good run is Jacob Ramsey. And Yeremy Pino's in here. Yeremy Pino, good save by Ederson. And it won't quite fall free for me. We still trail by 2-0 despite some really decent chances in this game to get on the score sheet. Cabore dinks that free kick straight to an unmarked Bernardo Silva. And Machino. Nuno Mendes to Erling Haaland. To Nuno Mendes again. This one has been less BS defeat, I guess is the way to phrase it. City have genuinely just been really good. And I haven't had an answer. Oh, it doesn't help when players do that, though. Like, it's a simple 5-yard pass to a man that is in space. We're going to lose by 2-0 to Manchester City. And thankfully, I'm not recording again for another couple of days IRL. So I can put this down, walk away from it, and come back fresh for another recording session, because that today has not gone well, has it? Or even close to it. The amount of just disgusting gameplay that's gone against us is something that I'm sure you guys experience too. So I'm not gonna harp on as if, oh, woe is me, it only happens to me, because I know it happens to you guys too. It doesn't make it any less frustrating, does it? So we're in the January transfer window. I'm probably going to look to sell Kali Muendo on and bring in another striker. If I can get something for Kali Muendo, then I think that's the way forward, because I'll add him to the transfer list. He's not good enough. And my backup Bustos isn't going to lead the line either. I had a backup in Bustos, hoping that if he needed to come in for Tammy, he could rotate in for stamina, or if Tammy got like a 3-week injury, then, you know, he could fill in for a couple of games. But neither of them are good enough to do a full 3/4 of a season. So I've not really got much of a choice. I'm going to look to sell Cali Muendo, and we will look to buy another striker. I really am in an awkward position now. Our season runs the risk of getting away from us. We're down to 11th now. We are not in even remotely close to good form. Thankfully, we're still only 8 points away from the Champions League spots. Everybody is in atrocious form right now, but we have lost 4 of our last 6 games, which isn't brilliant. And it was about this time last season we went on a run of like 9 defeats in 10, something horrible like that. We will turn that around, but I will need another striker to do so. We've got Fulham in the FA Cup, which is a bit annoying, because I was hoping for an easy game that I could just sim, and I'm not sure I can get through against Fulham with just a sim. So West Ham, Fulham, Chelsea, and Fulham again. We'll play Fulham in the Cup. I might sim the league game, as that one's at home, and Fulham are rock bottom of the table with 6 points from 20 games. 1 win, 3 draws. Not a great season for Fulham. As much as I'm getting annoyed and complaining, at least our season's not that bad, eh? Whoa, feel for Fulham right now. Every cloud and a silver lining. But that's going to be it for today's episode. It will be January transfer window next time out. And hopefully our fortunes change. I'm just going to put it down, walk away for a couple of days, and we'll come back and hopefully have better luck. I'll see you in the next one. Well, it'll be tomorrow for you, video-wise. So I shall see you then.